How close are you to signing Mario Balotelli?
No, we are close to him. I hope that today or tomorrow we can close this deal.
We understand he's on his way here to Manchester. Is that right?
Sta arrivando?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably.
So maybe today, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah,
to
today
finish.
or tomorrow. I think that's finished.
Okay, how close are you with James Milner?
I think that we must be patient for this. I think another days, but we will see after Tottenham games.
So next week on that one?
Yeah, I think probably.
Is it still because of Stephen Ireland?
But I think that when you must do a deal, you have everything must go in good way for everybody.
But we understand that he wants a payoff from Manchester City, maybe £2 million to leave. Is that?
I don't know this. I don't know.
You don't know about that at all. So you feel that it could well go through. Does that mean you would want the deal to go through with or without Stephen Ireland? Do you think there's a possibility?
I think that we must. I think that we need other 2-3 days for this situation, and because I think that is right that for everybody everything go well.
Are you confident it will go though, or are you worried that you could have a player here that you think it will be okay? Other players possibly coming in, Zlatan Ibrahimovic?
No, I will have many players. In this moment, I think that only these 2 players, Mario and James, probably next week, and in this moment finish after these 2 players.
So David Luiz, neither?
No.
No. What about players leaving the club? In terms of Craig Bellamy, for example, possibly to Celtic?
But this is the problem for the list, because I put on the list 25 players. The other players will be out. Probably must do another choose, another team.
So Craig Bellamy does not have a future here for you?
No, Greg is out of the list.
And what did you think about some of the things that he said in an interview earlier this week?
It's not important for me because it's false. Because I work with the players every day, I speak with the players every day. And Greg played always with me last year, always.
Do you feel disappointed?
But it's not important.
That?
I don't want to talk about those history.
What about Robinho?
Robinho is here. He arrived yesterday. He was very tired in this moment because he played World Cup. He played in Brazilian Cup, and Robinho is on the list. But next week I talk with him better, and we decide. But in this moment he's here. He must recover because he was very tired.
Who will be your #1 choice goalkeeper this season?
We have 2 fantastic goalkeepers, and one goalkeeper will play, other go on the bench. This is normal, and I have 1 day more to decide, but for me it will be difficult because are 2 big goalkeepers.
So you still haven't made a decision as to...
No, I still, yeah.
How do they feel about that?
No, but I will see Shea this morning because Shea arrived yesterday. I will see Joe this morning, and after I decide, after the training I decide this.
Do you think there is a chance that one of them may leave the club, either permanently or on loan? Or?
I hope no. I hope not, because we need a two great goalkeeper, and I hope. Is Shea.
What a brilliant finish that was. Shea Given, he said on the telephone after he said he hasn't made up his decision yet on his goalkeepers. One will play, one will go on the bench. Will they go on the bench though, or will they go out on loan, or will someone sign them? We will have to wait and see. So many interesting things. What a news conference that was. And he says more, incidentally, about tomorrow's game against Tottenham, which we'll show you a bit later. Robinho arrived yesterday, very tired. We'll wait to see what happens with him. He is on the list, the 25. Craig Bellamy isn't. Talked about his signings. James Milner. He said they've got to be patient. Something might happen next week. And, of course, he started with Balotelli, didn't he, Hayley? Yeah, Balotelli is currently at the club. He, of course, took off from Milan in that private jet as well. Materazzi, his former teammate at Inter Milan, maybe former very soon. Because I'm very happy for Mario. Will be weakened by his departure. So things are looking up even more brightly on the blue half of Manchester. But the Premier League season kicks off this weekend. We want to know who you think will be crowned champions this year. We've given you last season's top 7.